Major props to Frank and Oak for hooking us up. They basically sponsored this video because they just sent me a ton of new awesome gear. Summertime clothing, like I actually needed new nice quality shorts, like dress wear, casual shorts for going out, etc. They gave me a bunch of those, and they also hooked me up with a bunch of their new SC line, which is their athletics line. High quality material, extremely mobile fabric, it stretches every which way, never tears or rips. It's water resistant, sweat resistant, and oil resistant. This looks like a nice high quality shirt just for wearing out casually. And then it's low key ventilated. frankandoak.com, it's in the info box below. So today we're working up to 2 doubles with 415. We're using the power bar, so it's 55 pounds, not 45 pounds. So typical warm up, do a lot of mobility, work up slow, a few steps with the bar, then 135. And then just jump up plate by plate, work up to 2 doubles, focusing on making them smooth, tight, clean, and explosive, and then dropping down to 300 something and doing like 1,000,000 sets of that.
Marley, come here.
Why'd you stop?
Hello.
Hello. What are you training today?
Push-ups.
Push-ups? Sounds good to me. How many can you do?
I don't know.
All of them. Hey, oh, shy. You ain't camera shy though, right?
No.
Nah.
Nice job.
Right on. Boom. I don't really know it. Right on, thank you. Wouldn't have been able to finish that without you down. Look at that form. 100 more. No half reps. Yeah, there we go. Look at you go. What? So we had a bad day today. I mean, it was just like a real off day, and they don't happen often. I can't remember the last time I had one. If your training programming is good and your lifestyle overall is healthy, you eat enough, you hydrate enough, you sleep enough, and you're not partying every day, then you should never have a workout bad enough to where you're actually failing reps, like dumping weight off your back. That means there's an issue in either your programming or your daily lifestyle. It's one of the two, and you gotta fix that. But the occasional off day where you just can't wake up, or weight feels heavy, or things move slow, those happen, and sometimes for no good reason at all. Like I got great rest. I ate a lot yesterday. There's no real reason for it. Just for whatever reason today, I could not wake up, both physically and mentally. I just felt like I wanted to take a nap the whole time, and I tried everything. Taking pre-workout, listening to music, putting myself in the zone, smelling nose torque, none of it worked, that never happens. One of those always works. It was just an off day. They happen. With YouTubers, usually YouTubers will only show you highlights. They only show you the heavy workouts and the good workouts. I show you almost every single workout, so you're gonna see, it's mostly always good, but you're gonna see the bad when it does come around. And I have no problem sharing that. So I get a lot of questions, how do you mentally go through having a bad workout? What do you do to make yourself finish it? Because having a bad day like today's, it can be annoying and discouraging if you let it get into your head. After 415 moved like it was 465, I knew something was off. And then when I get to 340, back off weight, that was moving like it was 405. I got to a point after my first set of 340 where I wanted just to take a nap physically and mentally. I really wanted to just walk out of the gym. Like I was just exhausted. I wasn't even pissed. I was just exhausted. I was like, I can't even finish this workout. Like this is just too hard. But I always tell people the key to staying motivated and the key to success is to set goals. You need a long-term, big-ass goal that pulls you out of your comfort zone, and then you need a bunch of short-term goals that you can hit to lead yourself up to that long-term goal. So when I say step out of your comfort zone, setting yourself a goal of losing 20 pounds by May that's not stepping out of your comfort zone. There's nothing holding you accountable. Saying you're gonna step on stage on May and then actually submitting your application to that show, and that is something that's gonna light a fire under your ass. And then to get there though, you can't just set a long-term goal. Like for me, my long-term goal obviously right now, not super long-term, but kind of long-term, is to hit that 500-pound squat, ideally at my meet at the very end of May. That immediately lights a fire under my ass to get in the gym and squat as much as possible. That's my knee-jerk reaction. I want to get 500 pounds by the end of May. We need to get into the gym and get to work ASAP, squat as many times as possible. I need to be squatting while I'm asleep. So that's the mentality it gives you. But if you only keep that long-term goal, eventually when you're not there after the first couple of weeks, you might lose some motivation. That's way too far away. That's way out of the picture. I'll get there soon. But this workout right now doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about this workout right now. That's when the short-term goals come in. You need to set short-term goals to hit. I'm talking week-long, 2-week-long goals at most. I need to drop this much weight by Friday. I have to do it. I'm gonna post a picture of the scale on my social media on Friday to hold myself accountable. Something like that. Hit short-term goals. As you achieve each short-term goal, you're eventually gonna step your way up to that long-term goal. That's my point, right? So today I really had to exercise both of those. One, I had to envision my 500-pound squat. As bad as today was going, as just lethargic as I felt, even now I feel lethargic still. It's just a weird day. As much as I wanted to just call it a day and walk out of the gym, I had to think, I need that 500-pound squat. I can't afford to skip even one of these sets. I need every single rep of this workout to peak my strength up for that 500-pound squat. So I kept that end game goal in mind, and that drove me to stay in the gym, not to walk out. What motivated me to finish the workout strong and not let the fatigue take over and have me start missing reps or half-ass the sets was the short-term goal. And I had to go real short-term this time. I had to focus on each and every set and imagine that I was actually at a meet. I literally imagined myself at like some sort of an exhibition powerlifting type meet, right? Like not a full-on powerlifting meet where you're doing singles, because obviously I'm doing reps, but like almost like a world strongman type of competition where I had some insane weight in the bar. I imagined it being like, 585, 6 plates in the bar. And I imagined every single set of 4 that I did, I imagined that it was only one set of as many reps as possible. And I was going against somebody. Think of somebody. It can be like, it could be like your girlfriend's ex who doesn't like you or something like that. It could be anybody. Mentally picture yourself going against somebody that fires you up. And this is a big exhibition. Picture your friends and family watching you. When I do this, I picture Ari watching me from the stands. I picture my friend there filming me. I picture somebody that gets me fired up that I'm going head to head with. And I imagine he just set the record of 3 reps with 6 plates at the same body weight as me. Now it's my turn. Like everyone's cheering. And I have to go and I have to hit this for at least 4 reps. And that fires me up. And I mentally imagine that this is an all-out max effort here. And then I get under that 340 and I bang out those 4 reps, but I make them as fiery, explosive, and clean as I can, because in my mind, it's 6 plates and this is for an all-out record. And I do something like that for every single set. So that may sound funny and corny, but I'm telling you, it works. I imagine that these 4 reps are the end-all, be-all, world record-setting reps. And then I just redo that. If you need to listen to music to get in your head, whatever you need to do. But I imagine that exact scenario somewhere out and maybe even like a beach. You picture like your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend being there and have that motivate you, like their new girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe the one you're competing against. I'm just giving you guys random examples here, but play with it a little bit and set up these scenarios in your head. And that helped me push through each individual set and not let the fatigue take over. And like I said, the long-term goal of needing to get that 500-pound squat and understanding to get that, I need every single rep and set between now and May. That is what kept me in the gym altogether. So those are my little tricks for pushing through a bad workout. Again, they happen. But keep in mind, guys, like I said, a bad day is going to happen. It's inevitable. There's no reason or excuse I have for today, how I felt today. It happened. But if you start experiencing multiple bad days in a row or in a short amount of time within each other, then that could be a sign that something needs to be fixed. It could be your programming, it could be your sleep schedule, it could be your eating, your nutrition. Definitely don't ignore that, and don't write, if you get multiple days in a row that are bad, don't write that off as just random bad days. But if you have just literally one random bad day among a million good days, don't let it get into your head. Motivate yourself to stick through that workout, finish it off strong, and then the next day just start over with a clean slate.